The club was founded in 1886 under the name, Dial Square, by a group of workers who were working in the railway known as the Underground. But it did not take long until it changed shortly after that to become Royal Arsenal, and after 10 years of its establishment, the team moved to the world of professionalism in 1896 and then, by royal orders from the government of Great Britain, changed its name to Woolwich Arsenal, but the team's supporters did not like the name very much, as they deleted the first clip to become Arsenal only, which means the Arsenal in the Arabic language, and it was officially adopted, and it is the name currently in force. The club became the first Southern member of the Football League in 1893, and began playing its matches in the second division before qualifying for the first division in 1904. The club's relative geographical isolation caused the proportion of spectators of its matches to be lower than that of other clubs' matches, which made it mired in problems. And he officially declares bankruptcy in 1910, that is, in the same year that he was bought by businessmen Henry Norris and William Hall. New stadium at Highbury, North London. They gave up the Woolwich name the following year. Arsenal finished fifth among the English teams in 1919, but despite this was relisted in the first division at the expense of arch-rival Tottenham Hotspur. It was rumored that this was done by dubious methods. The club appointed Herbert Chapman as head coach in 1925. Chapman had won the league championship twice with Huddersfield Town during the 1923-24 and 1924-25 seasons, bringing Arsenal to a gigantic renaissance that today is the first major success in the club's history. Chapman's training and revolutionary tactics, along with talented players such as Alex James and Cliff Bastien, laid the foundations for the club's dominance of English football during the 1930s. Championship period. The real boom period for Arsenal was in the 30s of the 20th century when Arsenal won 5 Premier League titles and 2 cups in just 9 years under the leadership of club president Herbert Chapman. The club won their first title in the 1930 FA Cup final, followed by winning the league twice in the 1930-31 and 1932-33 seasons. In addition, Chapman sought to change the name of the local London Underground station from Gilsby Trail to Arsenal, making it the only underground station named after a football club. Chapman died of pneumonia at the beginning of 1934, and was succeeded by Joey Shaw and George Allison, and under their care the club won 3 new titles, in the 1933-34. 1934-35 and 1937-38 seasons respectively, and the 1936 FA Cup. The Arsenal star took a dip in something gradually at the end of the 30s, that is, during the period in which a number of key players retired, and then the Second World War broke out. All football matches in the country were suspended, and the activity of all sports clubs stopped. The team fasted from championships until the late 40s and the beginning of the 50s, when the team won 2 league championships and 1 English Cup in the post-war period. Tom Whitaker succeeded George Allison as coach, winning the league championship in 1947-48 and 1952-53, and the FA Cup in 1950. But the club's fortunes dwindled after that, as it was unable to attract players of the same caliber as its players the 30s, so he spent most of the next 2 decades without achieving any title. And the former captain of the England team, Billy Wright, when he took over the club, could not achieve any success with him, and his stagnation continued from 1962 until 1966. The 70s and 80s. 1970 was a special year for Arsenal as, after beating Anderlecht 4-3, they won the first unofficial European championship in its history, the Fairs Cup, which was later merged with the European Cup. This victory was followed by another big win, which was winning the League and Federation Cup at the same time, in the 1970-71 season. Bad luck followed Arsenal in 1978, 1979 and 1980 as they qualified for the FA Cup final 3 times in a row but lost all of them. The team had only one success during this period, A last-minute 3-2 victory over Manchester United in the 1979 FA Cup final, a match often considered a classic by fans.